everyone, I'm your lovely host Innocent, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Alright, so last episode was fun and all, and I may have forgotten a bit of it because it's been like 2 days since I recorded everything, and I'm a horrible person, but we're just gonna go through and do everything. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we had any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. That's what she said. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. I relate. Amanda, she yells through the door. What? I have something for you. Kinda busy right now. Can you come back a little later? Okay, just thought you want to know this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Alright.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. She pulls out the letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
Yeah.
I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, whatever you want.
We got this.
Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Good choice, kid. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay Coast. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say that I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch the ships sail lazily through the bay.
Hey!
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Oh, did I mention my phone was going off? Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA. But I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. Thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. Oh, you take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar majors and interests. Oh, I bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't get me started on bad roommates.
Huh?
Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig bought home one night. We spent semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough and sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Alright.
They let you have animals in the dorm if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No.
Huh?
I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, you need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. No, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop, you're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey, it's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito, it's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Aw, that was sweet.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Damien. It's Damien. It's Damien. I'm going with Damien. We already know how this goes. Alright, let's do this. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad Book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me the piece of old parchment, folded in an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, this dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. It's the most beautiful calligraphy. The letter reads, Dearest Innocent, I hope that you'll find my continued correspondence endearing, rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincerest and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I write this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unseen, your companionship helped a great deal, not only for the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit, and for that I thank you. And that said, Innocent, if you'll allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema followed by a moonlit stroll would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, D. Bloodmarch. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. So, you gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, I better message him on Dadbook and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut.
Hey.
You have to write him back a real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and pursue the show times. He doesn't seem like the romantic comedy kind of guy.
Hey.
Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2? Evil Never Dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the new existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Really? Yeah, there's just a lot of blood and vampire titties. Well, let's roll the dice.
Oh.
I purchase the tickets and print them out, and then sit down on the table with Amanda and trying to draft a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. Sorry. Hamilton reference up top has to be. Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health. Sorry. I am a nerd. But I'm going with that one. I have to. Fucking Hamilton all the way back. Good one. I'll get my mouse out of there. What's next? Remember when your son tried to... No, you've been good. I must confess that my amateur control of the written word. Jeez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Well, a stranger turn of events, I found myself enamored in the situation at hand. Ooh. I like that one. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. Let me smash. It would bring me the greatest pleasure to escort you to the cinema. Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade, to Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Best wishes, hardest daps, namaste, or we'll carry on. And namaste. And then I sign my full name, the fancier way. Innocent Dad. Is that okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. Oh, that's some bad handwriting, but that's fine. You spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape? Yes. That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's the other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a boa on its head. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in a clutch. Well, I guess all there's to do is to deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the greatest pigeons. Though I think Holly has better pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony, they're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go right back home. Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helped me pick out a nice outfit, and I showed up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilling night, and the theater's kind of crowded, but it's nice. How do you do? I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me with thunder. Wonderful. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What?
Huh. Oh,
what?
My. Oh, no.
Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please, allow me to repay in the deed of Sour Patch Kids, or perhaps Milk Duds. Let's do it. We get into line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. My dad's here. I turn around to find Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. Lucian, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? My friends are making me see some kids' movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it.
Oh.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We will be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
Oh, my.
You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it.
Huh.
Good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends, and I look over to Damien. Good luck with that? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line a little longer, and Damien buys us a snack. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Sorry, I think I recognize those lights. Anyway, glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Vampires, huh? The movie hasn't even started yet. Is everything okay? Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so, excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course, I have favorite horror movies. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Oh, interesting. Might have to be Clockwork Orange.
Huh.
It's not really a horror movie, more like a psychological horror. Anyway. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up something sort of strange, foreign horror film that I've never heard of. Like It Follows or something. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? You must be joking. I love horror movies. The lights dim for the film.
Ah!
Baby! Damien screams. I apologize. I was thinking of something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. Oh my god, he's adorable. I love him. Oh my god. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice, and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking.
Ah!
The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, The Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken, my coven. Two more vampires slide the top of their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes. My husband. Yes, husband. But also mortal enemy. It's time. The three look at each other, and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. That's rules. A trio of vampires fly off into the night as forbidding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick.
Ah!
We get a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood, anyway, sits at his truce meeting with the general of the human army whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it's good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you.
Oh my.
Romulus leaps and slashes the general's throat, blood splattering over everything, including the camera.
Ah!
Damien screams again, reflexingly gripping my hand. Oh. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
Oh my.
I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap.
Huh.
I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic and got to an extremely scary section. Damien goes back to quietly stressing over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. Maybe I could do something to try and make him feel more comfortable. Oh, I got it! I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie! Let's tell him a dad joke. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
Ah!
Where? To the retail store. I yelled that bit a little too loud for the crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile form on Damien's face. Good one, innocent. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Oh, maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie, where Romulus Bad Blood and the General's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts. Romulus and the General's wife begin making out. Hard.
I.
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Camellia, who watch the two from afar.
Huh.
Oh no, twist ending! Our bloodline has been pure for thousands of years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. Well, the premises admittedly struck me as pedestrian. I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail regarding the vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampiric titties than I thought there would be.
Oh.
Come, the night is young, let us take a stroll. Aw. Damien's making point not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it? As lovely as the company, yes. Oh! He thinks I'm lovely. Damn, okay, here comes the smooth response. Thanks, cool, okay. Oh, none of these are, thanks. No problem. Crushed it. We'll stand there feeling a little awkward. I am sure was one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat. Worry not, friend. I have a plan. We turn the corner and is greeted by the gates of a cemetery or what? Persona. Are we going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor, innocent. Trust me. I'm okay with this. I'm a bit nervous, but ooh, music shift. Ooh, sensual. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead and we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombs. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition, an appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? What a flourish! Damien produces a blanket and picnic basket. Where the fuck was he hiding that? Wait, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak? Oh, right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and fine selection of cheeses. A man at my own heart. In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became more popular, alternative to churches, church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question, though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you have trouble handling a scary movie?
Oh my.
I wasn't... He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I just... I've never been good at those. I just feel as if, because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I would have known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help.
Oh.
Graveyards, however, I think there is something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit among... I'm not dying. Not yet. To sit among generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. We sit there and enjoy food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night. You're not alone. You're with Damien. But I actually feel very peaceful.
Huh.
Suddenly it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that?
Ah!
I'm not sure. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins limbering slowly towards us. It's probably the gravekeeper. Just saying. You're not usually supposed to be at cemeteries at night. Anyway, I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us. Its shape's taking more of an animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid as I am and transfixed. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster.
Ah!
Oh. It's a dog. As it finally comes into light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs his hand. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog! Hey, we both look up, not expecting to see. Thanks. It's Robert! Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids? That's not the voice I gave him. Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog.
Hey.
This is my dog. I found her wandering in the street. Put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. Hunting cryptids. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and produces a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? The dog laps up at the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks.
Hey.
My absolute pleasure. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog such as a terrier or a Maltese. I think big dogs are nice, too. Hey, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep. Oh, mood shift again, hello! Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Innocent, if you would allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded, monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien. I will use this to dry my tears of those who have lost. I like that one. Oh, I think I did good. A noble purpose. Damien shuffles his feet. I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. Nagath. It's nice to feel so accepted, Alma. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Kiss him! Kiss him! Damn it! Damien blushes as he hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he is gone. I unlock the door and step inside. Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No, it's just, Okay, yeah. It was a movie. Lots of vampire titties. I told you. But as it turns out, Damien is Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool, yep. So cool, it's scary. Nice save, Innocent. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? Oh. I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though.
Yeah.
How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure that I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure that you're not a werewolf? Made his eyes narrow. I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to be a howl on the moon for the I'll try not to howl at the moon for the past midnight. Thanks, sweetums. Day complete. Dad band. Oh yeah, friendship. Yes. God. Ojo-sama. God damn it. He is an Ojo-sama.
My dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on this one. Taken the egg is it's a Victorian phrase. It technically means winning, so, ultimately, you've won.
Oh my god. 10 out of 10. Yes. Anyway, Ojo-sama. Yes, he's a fucking Ojo-sama. Fucking... yes, he is Ojo-sama material. 10 out of 10. Fuck yeah. Date complete. Okay, I think I'm actually going to end this here. Oh, I'm almost done with this achievement. I only have one more day to go with him. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. Especially at the graveyard.